We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Eaton hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
A ball and a strike now. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Polanco. Hey.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 4.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fastball swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Scherzer comes set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Rosario.
Bullet back up the middle. Robles is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jorge Polanco becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing.
He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch popped up. Sano is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at bat.
No.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's running. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. In there for strike 1. The runner's breaking for home. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly 2 away. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Mitch Garver would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Three and 1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Eric Thames. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now here's the pitch. to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. The 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. An even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are lucky.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Now that's the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Carter Kieboom.
Number 8.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This is in the air to right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The count now at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And it's 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Adam Eaton digging in next. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Come on, Maxwell.
That's wide, 2-0. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Kepler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Arias. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Miguel Sano will be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The tying run is in to score from second.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Will Harris.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Squeezes on here and he gets it down. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth. So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball two. And he will take strike three call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Last strike now for the Nats. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minnesota crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Trevor May gets the W on the mound.